being challenging, which means that all of the students who are graduating today are really afraid. But a select few truly excelled during their time here. And we are proud that 14 students are graduating this year with what is called distinction. The designation of distinction is conferred upon students graduating with a cumulative GPA of 3.75 or higher. Those students who are graduating with distinction, please stand up so that we can soak up our congratulations. Keely Danielson and Alex Wendt with the board of please come up. Each of these students earned the Latin honors of summa cum laude, which is the highest honors that the university grants, and which is assessed through a combination of GPA, a written thesis, and an oral defense. Come on up. Okay, come on up. We have theses. So the combination of GPA, the written thesis, and an oral defense of the thesis. I suspect that every one of us in this room feel as though we work hard every day, but these four students and their record of achievement suggests that we are lazy by comparison. The Val B. and Helen W. Fisher Award is presented each year to one student in every college. It is designed to honor academic superiority and humane instinct, and the faculty this year agrees that Chelsea Holland Como, during her college career, exceeded these qualities. Chelsea has been enormously productive during her college time here, working closely with campus leadership programs, researching and documenting homeless youth in Denver, working with the governor's office on health care policy for the state of Colorado, and writing a brilliant thesis on the politics of water pricing in Boulder County, all while maintaining excellent grades and planning for a future in the East Coast. Congratulations, Chelsea. And this year we've chosen one student from each of the three subdisciplines represented in our department: archaeological, biological, and cultural anthropology. Each of these three students will be receiving the award of Outstanding Graduating Senior. Chris Beal wrote an elegant, sophisticated, courageous, and 180-page thesis on the cost of the war on terror, arguing that U.S. media and political culture asks Americans to ignore the high cost of Muslim life around the world, and that erasure has a high psychic toll, not just on those whose lives are deemed without value, but on all of us. Keely Danielson wrote an original and important thesis arguing that an aspect of ceramic analysis from excavations in South Dakota has not been sufficiently analyzed by archaeologists. She revisited these pottery collections to develop a new tool for chronological interpretation, a tool that is already in use by scholars and will soon be published in a leading journal. Alex Land's thesis was the result of independent research conducted in the Howler Monkey Reserve in Costa Rica, and as the biological anthropologist on our faculty test, this sort of field work is simultaneously lonely and sublime, reminding us of the close relationship between human and non-human primates. Alex's thesis quietly but confidently challenges some of the established scholarship on the relationship between the structure of the forest and the way that non-human primates use their bodies to avoid predation and to communicate with each other. Alex's thesis also has important implications for conservation. On behalf of the faculty, please know that we are confident that college only marks the beginning of your future accomplishments. Each of us who came to know you during your sojourn here at CU look forward to staying in touch with you and learning about your intellectual and professional successes in the years to come. The good news is that we all get to hear a bit of your wisdom today through your joint speech. So please join me in honoring